for coming to my channel. My name is Ninja, actually Nina, but you could also call me Nee or Neen, and this is my cruelty-free beauty channel. So today I want to talk to you about foundations. I picked my 5 favorite ones, and they are not only cruelty-free, but they are also vegan. And yes, I guess we're gonna jump right into this video. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So the way we're gonna do is I'm gonna start with the lowest coverage foundation and then build my way up to the very full coverage style. So the first product that I have is actually not even a legit foundation, but a BB cream. And it's a Smashbox BB water, or like camera ready BB water. This one is my favorite to use whenever I wanna do like kind of a no makeup look. So I don't want to put a lot on my face, but I also don't want to go like completely barefaced. And what I like about this foundation, or BB cream water, whatever, it has SPF 30. So this is usually what I also wear in the summer when I go to the beach or like swimming, or I mean, I'm not the type of person who puts on a lot of makeup to the beach. Some people do it, but I just like to let my skin breathe a little bit and wear something lightweight. Let me read out the facts. I did some notes over here. So this foundation comes in 8 shades, and I know this sounds a little bit like, but actually since there is not a lot of coverage in this product anyways, it's kind of gonna adjust to your skin tone and like matches itself. So it's not like a full coverage foundation where you really need to find your shade, otherwise it's gonna look like all red and stuff. And yeah, on that note, this is not gonna give you like coverage. If you have a lot of imperfections, if you want to like hide some things on your face, this is not going to be your friend. But what it does, it's really like evening out your skin tone, make you look glowy. And on the website they describe it as like a natural, lightweight, dewy BB thing, which is pretty much what it is. It's a water-like hydrating formula. I don't know, it just is like your skin but better. So it makes you like really glowy and like really healthy, dewy looking. So I don't know if it's gonna work well with oily skin. I personally have more like normal to dry skin. So maybe if you have oily skin, you wanna set it with a powder, or just skip on that. So next we have the Tarte Clay Foundation Stick. And it's a stick foundation. It looks something like this. I pretty much run out of mine and I have to order a new one. So this foundation comes in 12 shades, which I think they should do more because it's like really not a lot. So before I filmed this video, I went on the website to see what the description is, and I was kind of shook because as much as I love the foundation, and I'm gonna tell you like what I like about it in a minute, the description was like not really accurate at all. So let me tell you what it says. It says it's like a 12-hour wear foundation, and I don't really think that. It stays on for a few hours and it looks good, but I wouldn't want to wear it for like 12 hours or for like a very long time though. And the weirdest thing about it is it says it's a multi-dimensional matte foundation. Now, I don't know what multi-dimensional matte is supposed to mean, but this foundation is everything but matte. It's super fucking dewy, and I have dry skin, so if it looks dewy on me, it can't be matte. Like, this is, I don't know where they're going with this. This is just not true. And I've also seen people with oily skin wearing it, and like they said it's a little bit too dewy for them, or they had to use a lot of powder to set it. So it says that it is like a full creamy coverage, which I wouldn't consider it like a full coverage foundation, more like light to medium buildable. So creamy, yeah, that's definitely true. And it also says it hydrates or mattifies depending on your skin type. And like I said, there's nothing matte about this foundation. So despite all the lies on the Tarte website, I really like this foundation. I was obsessed with it when it launched in summer. It's just something about like stick foundations, first of all, that I personally really like. I think they're super easy to like put on your face, and it just feels very nice, especially if you have dry skin. I can highly recommend this foundation. It's not gonna dry you out, it's not gonna make you feel tired, or like, you know what like foundations sometimes do with dry skin. So this is beautiful, it's amazing. And what is great about Tarte in general is they always put a lot of great ingredients in their products. It's like a natural brand, in case you don't know. And in this particular product, they have antioxidant vitamin C, yeast, and Amazonian clay, which is good for your skin. Now, next, the star of 2017, the foundation that blew everyone and their mother's mind, Fenty by Rihanna. Okay, so what should I say about this foundation? Where should I start? It's absolutely fucking amazing, insane. The hype is not just a hype, the foundation is legit amazing. First of all, there are 40 shades. 40 shades in the initial launch. So it is described as a soft matte longwear foundation. Agree, that is definitely what it is. It is matte, but it's not like overly matte. I'm not a fan of matte foundations due to my dry skin. Oh my god, I think I say like dry skin a million times in this video, but I'm not a matte foundation girl. I usually love the dewiness, but this foundation, I don't know, I couldn't lay it down for like good 2 or 3 months. Looks so good. It like blurs out your pores. Oh yeah, it says like on the website, smooth, pore diffused, shine free finish. I don't know, that's basically it. I don't know what else to say about it because it's like really true. For the coverage, it says it's buildable, medium to full coverage. Definitely agree. I usually put it on with like a beauty blender, so it's more like a medium coverage, but if you put it on with a brush or layer it, it definitely is gonna become more full coverage. One thing that I have to say about this foundation, it dries pretty quickly, so you should work quick or just like start with one area and then build your way up and not place it all over your face and blend it in, which I do with a lot of other foundations. But on this note, this foundation is also self-setting, so you don't need to put a setting powder on top of it, which I don't personally do it with most foundations, but if you have like more oily skin, you really don't need to set it, or just like with a little tiny amount of powder and it stays for fucking ever. It says it's resistant to sweat and humidity and long wearing, and bitch, let me tell you something. I wore this foundation on a pool party. I know you may think like, who wears makeup to a pool party? But it was Las Vegas, it was a David Guetta pool party, so you want to look your best, you know? So I put on like a full glam face of makeup wearing this foundation, and my initial plan was not even to go into the water, or like at least not get my face to the water. But like 1 or 2 hours into the party, it happened. Like I got dumped with my head in the water and I was like, my life is over. I was screaming. I was like jumping out of the water, running to the toilet, looking into mirrors like, oh my god. And can you believe the foundation still looked flawless like all night long? So this is long wearing as fuck. This is not even like sweat and humidity resistance. It's like water resistant. Now we are in the full coverage level of this video now, and one of my favorite foundations when I really want to glam my face is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one comes in 24 shades. It says it's medium to full coverage, it's oil free, and it has coconut water in it. I don't know, I feel like this foundation kind of works for everyone. It's not necessarily dewy, it's not necessarily matte, it kind of gives you a natural finish. But with natural, I don't mean like you see a lot of your skin through it. It just like looks like your skin, but better. Well, no, that's not what you say it. I mean, it looks like skin. It also says undetectable, and you know, like Born This Way, it kind of, I mean, if you wear it, people are gonna see that you have makeup on. They don't gonna think it's like your actual skin. But it's not looking overly obnoxious, if you get what I mean. So this is like a really beautiful foundation. Like I said, medium to full coverage, you can definitely build it, and it's kind of long wearing, I guess. Like, I never had any issues with this. Yeah, on to the next. So last but not least, we have the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick. This one is a little bit more on the pricey side. Hourglass is like a luxury brand, but this foundation is worth it. It is fucking amazing, guys. This is a stick foundation again. Like I said, I love stick foundation. It comes in 32 shades, and it is described as a foundation and concealer in one. And I can definitely agree, even though I wouldn't use it as a concealer myself because I like to use a lighter concealer to highlight my face, but it is full coverage. A little bit goes a long way with this foundation, so I usually make the mistake to put way too much on my face and blend it in with a brush, and like, it's a lot. But like the Born This Way foundation, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look like you have a lot of makeup on. It actually gives you the most flawless face and skin that you could ever dream of. I don't know what kind of magic is in there, but it makes you look like perfect. Just straight out perfect. It is long wearing. This is gonna stay with every wind, every weather. So I think this is a great foundation for like your wedding, prom, or like all times of special event. This is gonna keep you safe. It's gonna keep you looking your absolute best. Innovative formula that adjusts to your body temperature to effortlessly blend into the skin. Yeah, this is all that I got. These are my 5 favorite vegan and cruelty-free foundations. Definitely check them out. Let me know if you already use one or like multiple of these foundations, if you like it, what you think of it. Also, let me know what are some of your favorite foundations. Yeah, just let me know what's your deal with foundation, what you like. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!